between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack. First down here for the offense. Back to pass, it's Beck. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. He's got it on the right. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's no...
The offense lining up for a first down play.
Get set.
Unloads quickly. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Illegal flag. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires it down the seam. It's complete, a huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field. First down here for the offense.
29 Philly.
He's looking to throw it. Got his man down the middle. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Using his legs, it's Etienne. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
This is a top 25 offense in college football.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Motion from the offense. Back to pass, it's Beck. Oh, he makes the catch. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Here comes the offense on second down. Movement here from the tight end. Trying play action. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Got it behind the line. It's Etienne. What about that move to pick up a few extra yards to the 35? They were able to make the completion, but he had... They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking to throw it again. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that's what this defense needs to get going. You've given...
On 1st down, here comes this offense. He'll start this drive firing. Catch in the middle, it's dealt. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, tip your hat to the defense, getting that incompletion.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. Dropping back, it's Beck. This time he's got his man. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. The match. 2nd down coming up. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Georgia! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Wide open downfield. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a 1st down. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll run it to the right side. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Humphries. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. He's just winning. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense.
Set. Hut.
The play action fake. Fires to the middle. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Man, as a quarterback, you got it.
There is a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
Well, and it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Athens, Georgia, Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see, the UMass Minutemen taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. First down for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Got nothing on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Dropping back, it's Beck. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
That's an absolute strike right there. Giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Third and goal for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence, this passing.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive. And that ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. The tag! And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Beck. Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could. This offense has a 2nd down play. Give to the running back. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. He'll pull it on the read. Crosses the 30, he's got away. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. A first down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Humphries. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. It's complete. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Love the accurate throw by the quarterback there.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's dealt. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the...
Offense set on 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Big play in the passing game there, and
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
you can tell they were paying attention.
Offense getting set for 1st down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's back. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Dogs! And the beatdown has ensued. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They're bringing heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do.
Looking for a productive play on first down. On the run, it's Etienne. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6.
Listen,
First down here for the offense. They want that clock to run. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. To the ground to try to move the chains. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And I'm a fan of this.
One more play to pad the stats. From the gun, give on the inside. And a short run there, and that'll end it. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. between these hallowed hedges, Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where they've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. After that play, this offense can think about being really aggressive. 1st and 10 from the 24. At the 35, he's open. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had left, and let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Etienne. Hard running there. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Every offense wants to be able to run the...
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollack.
That's just...
The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they get the sack right out of the gate.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over.
And he intercepts it, taking it the other way. And what a big play here, and the return takes it back inside the 25.
Man, teams that play cover one at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's...
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. stopped after making the catch. The Dogs picked up their hearts and stuffed them right back into their chest and pulled out a close one last time.
Yeah, definitely a lot of Georgia fans breathing a sigh of relief. A lot of success against the Yellow Jackets in this rivalry. They did not want to lose that one. Interesting to see now how the Yellow Jackets come out today.
And the Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Grab behind the line. It's Jones. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Ramblin' Wreck in the... Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air. It's Beck. Shoots it to the left. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long.
Line gets set. 1st down. Wide out in motion. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. That's caught. It's Cooper. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Dogs pick up the 1st down through the air, and the Georgia faithful starting to howl and bark.
And we've seen that in the past with Georgia. Maybe you get a little bit conservative, a little bit too much reliant on great defense, run the football. The reason that they broke through, the reason they started winning championships in the recent era, they became more aggressive, more dynamic throwing the football down the field.
With the catch, it's Lovett. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. He wants to throw it again. Caught behind the line. It's Etienne. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I think moving forward on 3rd down, this offense is good.
First down here for the offense. Using his legs, it's Etienne. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Handoff from the gun. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. They are letting the big dogs eat on the ground. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Complete downfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And after that... On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll go back to the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window.
That is a really good-looking throw. You think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. But when you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Delp. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. The give from the gun. That hole closed quickly. He'll get one out to the 6. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything...
The offense set for a first down play. Here's the handoff. Makes his man miss. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Might as well give it to him again. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the ground game. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Looking downfield. It's Beck. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia. Things getting tough for the Jackets as the hairy dogs putting the fight into this one.
Georgia owning the Jackets, and they've owned this series, this rivalry, the hatred between the two. Right now, it's looking like that Governor's Cup going straight to the Dogs.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the...
He's got it double outside. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground with the 41.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
First down for this offense. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It looked like a catch, and it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Here comes the offense on first down. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Showing the arm strength to the left. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. Handoff to the lone back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature, who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll run play action. Caught on the outside, it's Cooper. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll go to the ground. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Right back to him on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Wants to throw, it's Beck. Dumps it to the back. Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Listen, running back.
Huge 3rd down to keep the drive alive. They need a touchdown on this possession. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Gets open down the middle. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact plays, Reese. The things I could have done a little bit better, or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little plays make the difference in winning or losing the ball.
And I think as players too, David, you know, when you watch the film, you didn't do enough, but you definitely had some positives out there on the field. Guys stepped up, guys delivered, and put you in a position to win. In the end, moving forward, when the game's on the line, you got to be able to close games out.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.